Scott, please, it's not what you think.
Nancy, I can't keep going through this. I feel like I'm falling apart day by day. This is not good for either of us. I'm seeing things, hearing things. I feel crazy. And my conscience won't let me sleep anymore. Someone knows what we did, and it's only a matter of time before it comes out. We need to go to the police and tell them what happened, that we killed my father. Is this true?
Scott, please.
No more lying, Nancy.
You don't understand. Just have a seat and we'll talk this out.
God damn it, is it true?
Yes, it's true, okay? It's true. We killed our father and we buried him in the woods.
She made me so mad, I wanted to punch her in her face.
Nancy has that effect on people. It's one of her better qualities.
I thought it was being a hoe.
Oh, she pissed you off.
She did, and I am so mad I let her get to me that way.
Look, Nancy craves attention. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad, she'll take it. So the best thing for you to do, just ignore her. And trust me, I know how hard that is to do. Truth be told, I'm still not convinced she didn't know what Carlos did to me. I just can't prove it. She was walking around all that time with Julian's ring hanging from her neck.
And she didn't know where it came from?
That's what she says. Even though our wedding date was engraved on the inside.
How did she miss that?
Like I said, she craves attention. Carlos gave her that ring. She didn't think twice about it.
Speaking of Julian, his birthday's coming up, right?
Next week.
You okay?
Yeah. I started seeing a therapist. Talking about my feelings. There's a whole bunch of other shit that's going on that I'll tell you about another time, but things like his birthday and holidays and hearing his favorite song come on the radio makes it hard. People keep saying, it'll get better. I'm still waiting for the better to come.
Sean, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to...
No, listen. It's fine. It's fine. It's like... I need to talk about him more. Talk about what happened more. Because... sometimes I forget. Like... the other day I was in the grocery store. Standing at the meat counter, trying to decide what I was going to cook for dinner. Chicken or fish, fish or chicken. So I thought to myself, why don't I call him and ask him what he wants? So I pulled out my phone And just as I was about to call him, I remembered. Yeah. So it's a process. But I'll get there.
How's the therapy?
So far, so good. I've only been once. As a matter of fact, my second one's in an hour. And I think today I need it.
Well, you know, if you ever need anybody to talk to, I'm here for you, Sean.
I appreciate that. Likewise. So the next time before you decide to beat Nancy's ass, come find me.
I can't promise you that one.
Look, all the shit that Nancy's done to people is gonna come back on her. Trust me.
Yes, but when?
Don't matter when, but it will. Wait and see.
No. This doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense. When did this happen?
The day of Sean and Julian's wedding. Salina went past Sean's house to get something, and I heard her call for help. When I ran in, her father was on top of her.
Did he?
No. I shot him before he could.
Sean and Julian's wedding, that was over a year ago. No, Nancy. Salina would have told me. Okay, Salina would never hide something like that from me. You're lying.
I'm not lying, I'm telling you the truth.
Salina had nothing to do with her father's death, Nancy.
Salina said it in a letter.
This is something you did. Salina, she just got caught up in it somehow.
Don't you put this on me, Scott. Salina was...
She was my wife. I know my wife, and she would have told me.
She wanted to, okay? She wanted to.
Then why didn't she?
You stopped her. And you told her not to tell me, didn't you?
Scott.
Didn't you?
Yes, I had to. If she would have said anything, we both would have went to jail.
Don't give me that bullshit. You were only out for self. You could have gone to jail. You're the one who shot him.
And I'd do it again. He was about to rape her, Scott, again. And I did what I had to do. You should be thanking me.
Thanking you? Thanking you? My wife is dead.
Don't put that on me.
You knew she had a history of alcohol. You saw her struggle. How many times did she want to get help and you stopped her, huh? How many?
You saw her falling apart for months, keeping this secret.
And you just stood by and you let her.
Well, at least I could protect her. Where were you, Scott? Where were you when your wife needed you the most?
Hey.
Hey.
Wait, were you not supposed to meet up today?
No. I want to talk. I need to talk to you.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Can we go inside?
Yeah, come on.
Don't you dare turn this around on me.
Why shouldn't I? You come in here looking for someone to blame. Blame yourself. She could have came to you anytime. and told you what happened. But she didn't. You want to know why? Because she knew what I knew, that you couldn't protect her.
You're a bitch.
A bitch that stopped your wife from getting raped by her father. You're welcome.
You have no idea what you've done.
No, you have no idea. You have no idea what it's like to be raped by your father for years. Feeling crushed by his fat ass stomach while he's on top of you. Having his sweat fall into your face as he's thrusting back and forth. The smell of cigarettes on his breath. Wanting to scream but being afraid to. Hoping somehow he'll kill you so you won't have to go through this again. No, you don't know what that's like. Her father was an animal, just like mine. And he deserved to die like that.
You need some help, Nancy.
No need for help when you're the one holding the gun. Scott, if you're thinking about going to the police, I wouldn't. You didn't protect your wife while she was alive. The least you could do is protect her reputation in death.
Everything's all set. Cliff, are you sure? Because look, in order for this to work, everything has to be flawless. We don't want any surprises. Speaking of surprises, here comes one now. Right on time. Later. Q, I take it you being here means you've gotten over your issues and you're ready to get back to work.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. I need you to go to this address Beverly gave us.
You think Alexis is here?
That's what you're gonna find out.
And if she is?
Call us and wait for us to come.
All right. And what about Jack?
I've got that covered.
All right. Well, I'll take care of it in the morning.
In the morning? Q. I need you to do that tonight.
Tonight? But
what, Q? Is there something more important you need to do?
Nah, man. You can wait till I get back.
Good. Call us when you get there.
Got it.
Hello?
Look, Jennifer, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I've already said everything I had.
Here. I signed them.
Thank you.
Well, you're free. I was a good wife to you, Mo. When you were on them drugs, I stood by your side. You blew through all of our money. You lost your job. But you stole from me. Me! You caused us to be put out on the street. And not once did I ever even think about leaving you. Not once. Even when people told me I should. So when you go file those divorce papers, and when you tell people about the horrific things your homophobic bitch of a wife did, you make sure you tell them that too. You make sure you tell them that you had a wife that never gave up on you. I loved you. And all I ever asked was that you love me in return. That's all I ever asked.
Coming. Scott. Are you okay?
Can I come in?
Sure. Oh. Scott, have you been drinking?
Yes, I have.
Why? What's wrong?
Me? What's wrong?
Let me make you some coffee.
I don't need fucking coffee. I want her back. I want her back.
Scott, please talk to me. What is going on?
I could have protected her. But she didn't let me. She didn't tell me. Why didn't she talk to me? I could have protected her. I could have. Why didn't she need me? Why didn't she need me?
It's all right, Scott. It's all right. I need you, Scott. I need you.
Girl, don't tell Nicole that I took this wine from her house.
Thanks.
No problem. So, are you going to tell me what's going on, or do I have to guess?
Yeah.
Why are you so nervous?
I did something that I'm not proud of.
You didn't kill Michael, did you?
No, that would have been a whole lot easier to talk about.
Okay, so what's going on?
Do you remember that time you spent like the whole summer in South Carolina with your family?
The year my granddad passed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 13, 14 years ago.
That was the year Salina threw that big 4th of July party.
Yeah, the one that everyone was at except me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So much happened that night. We were all really drunk and high, and things got out of hand. And
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
knew what?
You had a threesome with Salina Scott that night, didn't you?
Sean.
Girl, I called that shit a long time ago.
Sean.
People can't fool me. I can always tell when people hook up. I can always tell that shit.
Sean, I had sex with Julian.
Say what now?